So I'm just cleaning. Um, I've been thinking about writing, but I'm not entirely sure yet. But I'm not entirely sure about why I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of people out there that are like, just do it, just write, right? But I don't know. I feel like people live and the ways people choose to live are very specific to them, you know? And so many people out here, especially in mass media, like to demonize people's ways of life, right? I've noticed this where, like, one minute, one thing is super okay, and then the next, you have someone bitching about it, but like, not like in a where it makes sense because someone's being shitty kind of way. It's more like they're just judging you as a person. So, like, with me, right? I I like to think about things. I like to understand and investigate my motivations. I think it's super important, especially if I want to live the specific life that I want to live, right? Because there's so much, especially out here, right, of like of like brainwashing going on, and consumer psychology is a thing. And so a lot of the time we end up getting swept up into what other people want, or the consumer psychologists want, and all of these things, right? And we forget where our own true desires and wants are when it comes to life, right? That's how a lot of people end up sacrificing a lot of things that are good and near and dear to them because they were sold a dream. And then once they achieve that dream, they realize that it's not necessarily what they wanted to begin with, even though it is bright and shiny and beautiful, right? And so I really like to investigate my feelings and why I don't want to do something just yet, or, why I do want to maybe rush first, so that then I can make sure, that it aligns with my desired outcome for my own specific life.